Testing. Alright, got it. Hey guys, Crucius-Sangh here, and welcome to another live stream. Now, I have decided to remove the face cam on all of my future videos because it turns out many people weren't really fond of the whole face cam thing. Many people just didn't really like the whole face cam. I can understand it. I mean, it was a pretty big change. So I decided just in a little standing by for my phone to use the face cam. I went and returned it and got my money back. So for now, there's going to be any more face cam because that was hurting my viewership and people didn't like it. I know that's a big problem with many channels, is that they simply are not willing to take criticism. Essentially, they don't want to listen to their audience, and that ends up being the downfall of their channels. So I am a person who listens to my audience. I'm just saying. So we've been playing some mobile games right now, ranting about some people. So first of all, we have this Andrew the map person, which is, I think I made a video on him recently, but he's gotten really nasty recently. So at least to me. So I mean, I hope he's just messing around, but I honestly think that he could be a troll, but there's also the chance he couldn't be. Because Andrew the Map is the kind of person that thinks that literally makes videos on teach people how to pump babies full of horse blood and crap. It's really messed up. I'm not even joking, guys. That's what he does, and it's very, very weird and disgusting. I mean, you literally, when you're doing stuff like that, I think need some help. You know what? And of course, Andrew literally came and joined my server, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna get me in prison." And I'm like, "I'm gonna send you threats while I'm in prison." I'm like, "Yeah, well, good luck acting those out because you're gonna be in jail." You know, so. He is a sicko, Andrew the map, Andrew Christensen. I literally, like, oh my god, he's one of the most disgusting people I think I've ever encountered on YouTube. I've encountered some pretty disgusting people. I mean, we talked about like Raven Queen, who I think her channel didn't get terminated, got hacked, according to Raven Queen herself. But she was an animal abuser, if you guys didn't know. So, you know, yeah, Andrew is messed up. Another person I thought making a rant video on, but I don't really know how to really approach it them yet to make the. I mean, I don't know. Let's just say I don't really know how I'm gonna make it. Is on Omega Kitten. Now Omega Kitten is basically a pro pedophile person. They aren't as open about it, but they are for that garbage. So I'm not really, it's gonna be kind of hard to really make a rant on them. Yeah, I know, right, Flare Luke? I really don't know why they exist. It's very weird. And then they, you know, put their stupid propaganda, pro-map propaganda out there on YouTube and stuff. And I literally had someone, like some Cranium fam or whatever, be like, "Oh, if you don't take down the video, I'm gonna flag all your videos on your channel and stuff and get your channel terminated." I'm like, "Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen." Tell me that, oh, it's harassment for calling him out for being a sicko. I'm pretty sure Cranium probably reported the video for the same argument, and it's still up, guys. It's been up. My rant video on Kramer has been up for over a month. Just 9 years. I know, it's just so messed up. And these people act like somehow the children are sad because I'm saying this crap, and I'm like, are you serious? Most kids do not want to date a grown-ass adult. I'm just saying, grown-ass man or woman, you know, gotta be inclusive because it's could be either or. Unfortunately, I mean, it's just really retarded. I mean, some of the arguments these people make are really stupid. Like, when have you ever seen kids going out and protesting for the right to date older people? You don't see it. I've never seen it in my life. Yeah, yeah, that's basically the common map thing. Love is love. Yeah, I know, right? It's very stupid. Like, it's really messed up. Yeah, and whenever someone says age is just a number, just tell them 911 is also a number or some crap. Like, you know what else is number? 911. Yeah, I totally agree, dude. I'm minor and I don't support it. Yeah, I think most minors don't support it because it's disgusting, and they're the people who would be in danger anyway. So it's really about protecting children, about being against that stuff. That's basically, I mean, that's why I do not like maps, because I believe in protecting children. The electric chair is just the furniture. You know, I don't think they actually use the electric chair anymore, actually. They use lethal injection, but I think the electric chair isn't really a thing anymore, at least in the US. I don't know about other places. I think in some cases they'll like, I don't know what it's called. You're a conservative. Yeah, I think, dude, believe me, most liberals are not for maps either. I'm just saying, I think both, the lethal injections are friendly vaccine. But yeah, the whole conservative thing argument is so bullshit, because believe me, I think most liberals are against the whole map movement. I don't understand why they try to just paint us as the anti-maps as conservatives, you know. Even if some of them are, I'm sure many of them are, but I'm sure a huge chunk of them are liberals too, so it's really both sides of the aisle who are against this shit. Alcohol is just a liquid. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Bunch of bullshit excuses. I mean, it is so stupid. And many of them believe that, oh, it's because they're Islam faith or some shit. I'm like, really? I don't know about that, dude. Dude, my mom's a liberal and she's not. Yeah, I know, right? My mom's a liberal too, you know? Most of my family is votes Democrat. I think most of my family is in favor of the Democrats, and they all are very anti-map, so I think most people are. So it's very stupid why they would call people conservatives for being against that stuff. We have oh god. Let me have this. Oh god, yeah, no, right. I think Andrew the map. I think it's Andrew the map. It might be someone else, but they're for bestiality as well. I think, from what I've heard. I think one of them, I think it was Andrew or Cranium, like admitted to having you know what with one of their dogs. I'm not gonna say it to try and not get demonetized, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Doing the dirty deed with a dog, and it was like, holy shit. Yeah, these people are really stupid, man. Anyway, I did get a new job. So my old one that I had before, they weren't giving me enough hours, so I'm not gonna say where I work, of course, but I did get a new job basically recently. So I did get hired. Not Not gonna say where, but I did get hired, and they're hopefully gonna give me more hours, because my old place some weeks would only give me 10 hours a week, which is pathetic in my opinion. I mean, especially now that I'm out of high school, you know. So I did get a new job. I might try to keep the old one if possible, but I got a new one that should hopefully give me, so far their first week they're putting me on for 27 hours, which is more I've ever worked in a week. So pretty happy, because I just needed 1 or more hours, because I was not too happy making only $200 a month. I'm just saying, that's kind of horseshit. I mean, I know I have like almost no expenses right now, but it's just really $200 a month is horrible, even for someone my age. Even for an 18-year-old, that's horrible. Or even a high school student. In fact, my little brother was making more money than me for a little while, and he's still in high school, so that's pretty bad. That's how bad the hours were, I swear, man. Doggy style, oh god. Andrew Velso did his oh my god. Do you feel like it was invented and spread by, actually I think it was probably, yeah, maybe. I wouldn't say furries started it, but I think they certainly were born from the whole zoophilia thing. I'm not a fan of the furry fandom. I think the furry fandom is pretty messed up. I'm not a fan of furries. I'm just saying, I mean, you know, I mean, sure, there are some like beastly creatures out there, like, I don't know, like the beast from Marvel or stuff. I mean, I would consider that a furry, but it's not like sexual, it's like badass and stuff. But when you're talking about like, you know, fetish stuff with furries, then I think it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying, you know? Oh god. I'm just saying, bro, I'm into humans, guys. I think it's pretty normal to only be into humans, and that's what you should only be into, because you can't really reproduce with anyone other than a human, so, you know, it is kind of stupid. Using the in-game gems they just give me, buy some more stamina. It is absolutely retarded. I don't understand why anyone would be into an animal. It just seems really fucking weird. And it is weird. People force a lion and tigers to do the dirty. Oh god. Well, there are actually instances. I know this is, I hate saying this, but yeah, true. Just create new species. Yeah, there are laggers and stuff. There are like, there's like a geep. A geep is like half sheep, half goat. And it actually is a cute looking animal, but still though, it is kind of fucked up. You know, what they did to create the geep. What they did to make the geep was kind of messed up. I mean, it is a good looking animal, but it's pretty messed up, you know. Katie's saying animals cute. I'm just saying everybody says about like their dogs and cats. It's just, you know. God, bestiality is so fucked up, dudes. I swear. It's like the most disgusting thing. One of the most disgusting things probably ever to happen to the human race. It's cool and disgusting at the same time. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Like geeps, that's a pretty cool thing. Look up a geep. It's an animal that exists. I like the idea, true. I mean, I guess, you know, it's still really weird. I mean, I don't think it's possible for... Never mind, I'm not even gonna say it, but... Forget it. But doing it in the worst way possible, yeah, I know, right? My God. Yeah, it is kind of strange. I mean... Hold on, after I use all the stamina in this game, we're gonna play something else on mobile. I can also play PC stuff too, so if you guys want me to play some PC stuff, I can do that. I want to farm right now. I think I farmed these. Let's farm some more fog chips. You just could elect the DNA of the animals. Yeah, true, you could. That would probably. And we all know how you'd collect the DNA though. I think we all know. It is pretty nasty. I know how they would do it. They can make a horse / cow. I think we all know how they collect DNA from animals. Even like in farms, they do it in a way that's so I'm not gonna say it on YouTube, but I think you guys know what it is. Hi schools. Hello Minecraft B. Yeah. Thank God Honkai Impact is so unknown that there isn't Vor of Honkai Impact. Because if I saw like Gacha Life Honkai Impact Vor, I'd be pretty salty. There's probably like... I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen... If I ever see Genshin Impact Gacha Life 4, then I think you know that's going to show up in a video, guys. Because I'm sure it's going to get lots of clicks. Breeding is the more friendly word. Yeah, true. Call it breeding. Yeah. You'll breed dogs, you know. Dog breeding. Got like dog mixes, different mixes of dogs, like Chiweenies and like stuff. I have a Chiweenie dog. It's like half Chihuahua, half Wiener dog, things like that. You know, people breed dogs. Get like different stuff, you know. Kind of interesting what you can do with dog breeds, you know. Pretty different breeds. Persian cats. There's a lot more people I watch before your streams. Alright. Yeah, well, I don't really stream very often nowadays. I have a lot of stuff going on these days. You know, I have like work and I'm going to school in the fall, so, you know. But you were right when I was about to rant about you not live streaming for a while. Yeah. Well, I've been trying to, you know, just keep up with uploads a little more now. I'm gonna try to upload more. My grandpa has a half Chihuahua, half Papillion. Cool, dude. I'll have to learn how to code now. Nice. Yeah, that's always a good thing to learn. It's a useful skill. It's always good to get new skills, mate. You know, further your value in the workplace, I guess. This one, let's see, who do I want to farm? Because I got like 3 triple S ranks now. There's Blueberry, I could farm Blueberry. Farm someone that's I know is really good. I did do all the Divine Prayer. It's another one good one to farm. Knight Squire, that's a decent Valk to farm. Ranger's good. This one's probably the best one right now to farm. After I farmed up these 3 Valks. fact, pedophilia is a mental disorder. Yeah, true. And it's illegal. Yeah, it is illegal. It is disgusting. I mean, Andrew thinks like the age of consent should be fetus. I'm not even joking. He said that in one of his videos. It's very weird. Andrew Christenstein. I think there's two different Andrews. Andrew V and Andrew K. I'm talking about Andrew K. They're both disgusting, but Andrew K is the one when I say Andrew, I mean Andrew Christenstein. I'll just refer him to as Andrew K, if that makes it more sense. If I don't confuse the two. But Andrew K it believes that the age of consent should be fetus. I'm not even joking. I'm not sure how you would even do it with a fetus. Like, I'm not even sure. It's actually, you know. He thinks that Andrew the Map has no brain. Well, I don't think Andrew the Map really has a brain. Or a soul, honestly. I feel like Andrew the Map. I mean, if Andrew the Map actually had a brain, he wouldn't be saying the shit he says. So, I mean, I'll be honest. When you say shit like what Andrew K says, you're bound to get just people harassing you and stuff and making fun of you, and you kind of deserve it, to be honest. The amalgamation. What even is the amalgamation community? I've never even heard of that in my life. Lyric? Okay. What's amalgamation? Yeah, I know, right? I don't even know what amalgamation is. Combine to unite, form one organization. Oh, what? Amalgamate? What? Okay, that's the definition, but what's up with the amalgamation community, though? I mean, I just saw like a I literally just discovered a new fetish that might be just as bad or worse than Vor. Thankfully, I don't think I see it on YouTube, but I'm not gonna say it on here, but it's really weird. A bit about Andrew V. All right, if I can, all right, I might do one if I can get the information I need and stuff and the evidence. Then I could probably make a video on Andrew V. Because they're both horrible. Crazy that there's two disgusting Andrews out there. What's that fetish? I forget like the name of it, but it's so weird. I literally discovered it on accident, and I don't even want to discuss it because how weird it is. Merging together. That's kind of what I think it is, actually. That's... Yeah, let me type it. Here, let me just type it up in chat. Because I don't even want to say it out loud. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know, it is very weird. It is so weird. Trust me, there is a fetish for everything, unfortunately. Why does it exist? I have no idea. I know PK Russell, he made 2 videos ranting about like on the whole Vor community. I bet a few minutes of Voretards will come in the stream. I know, right? I know, right, school kids? It is very weird. It exists though, sadly. I forget like the actual term for it, but I saw it on Google Images on accident. And it was very weird. I was like, this actually exists. But yeah, I think cats are cool creatures. I used to actually have a cat. I think in one of my old videos I actually had a video of my cat, but ever since I got the dog, people stopped really paying attention to her. Like me and my mom really stopped paying attention to her, and we realized that she would kind of be better off with someone else, to be honest. So we kind of just got rid of the cat because I don't think we were really doing. I think the cat was really being treated very well, if I'm being honest. We were noticing that, and no one really paid attention to her that much, so we decided just to get rid of her because it was probably better for her, the cat. I have a dog now. It's pretty hard not to pay attention to a dog when they're constantly whining, so, you know, when they're constantly, you know, making noise, because dogs are always making noise and bothering you. I have a cat whose hip is broken, and oh god, rip. That sends chills down my spine just reading that, not gonna lie. Don't let us help her, oh god. Actually, I used to have 2 cats, but one of them I think had to be put down, and the other one we gave away because, you know, people were kind of neglecting her a little bit, and we are like, yeah, she deserves to be somewhere better. Dogs are still called, yeah, yeah, true. Don't bully me because it's Bing pictures. Dude, I don't care. I used to use Bing. I don't know why. Bing kind of sucks, but you can use what you want, dude. You still got a picture. Alright, we're gonna play something else now. Alright, so let's see. Let's play a little bit of Clash of Clans, I guess. I have no cats, dogs, no parrots, no nothing. Alright. I mean, taking care of a pet is work. Actually, taking care of a dog is actually easier than taking care of a cat, to be honest. Because the cat's got to clean the litter pan and all that stuff, and they always knock crap down, you know, breaking stuff. I'm sure dogs chew things up, but it is a pain in the ass. I will just say it is a pain. Now let's start some of these builder-based missions. One of my cat is cuddling with me right now, yeet. Yeah, I still play this game for some reason. I've played this game since like 6th grade. And now I'm still playing, even though I'm out of high school now, and I've played this game for I've had this count for probably over 6 years at this point. I still play this game. Even when I was like not even before middle school, I played this game. Still not maxed out. Funny how that works. Well, I could play League of Legends on Wild Rift on here. I actually like the Wild Rift more because it's easier to control the character. I've turned 15 yesterday. Nice. Nice, my dude. I mean, the main issue with League of Legends isn't really the game itself. I like the game itself, just the community of League of Legends is so horrible. It feels, yeah, I know, right? It does feel no different. It usually doesn't feel no different for at least a little while. But, yeah, the problem with League of Legends isn't really the game. I think League of Legends as a game is good. It's just the community is so unbelievably bad. And that's why the game is so hated. Because if you play whenever you go in League of Legends, people are such sore losers, you know, and if you suck at the game, you're gonna get treated like absolute shit, you know. Like, people are gonna treat you like shit if you suck ass at the game. Like, with other games, if someone sucks ass, okay, who cares? You know, that's none of my business if they suck ass, I'll worry about myself. That's what people usually think. With League of Legends, if you suck ass, they're gonna treat you like shit, I swear. That's one reason that's a lot of reason why people hate League of Legends, because it's not really inviting to new players. Because people there don't really understand that not everybody is as good as other people in the game, especially when you're like brand new, and people they can't understand that not everybody can be as skilled as them, and that's just puts off new players at the game. I'm still fat. Well, all right. Sorry to hear that, but yeah, it's just not really a game that new players really like. I mean, with Wild Rift, you don't really have that kind of community. Probably because I don't know why that is. Blue and Wild Rift just don't do that. But with the actual League of Legends, the actual PC, the official League of Legends, you know, the one most people play, you get like all the toxic people, and that's typically why people aren't too fond of the game. I can understand why. Like, the community of a game can really ruin it, and their community is so bad. Especially, like, I know the FNAF community is a toxic fandom, but that doesn't, at least with the FNAF community, the community sucking doesn't necessarily make the game, ruin the game, because it's a single player game. When something like League of Legends is a multiplayer game, and the community just sucks so bad, it can really ruin your game. Like, that's what puts people off of League of Legends, is the community. Play some Knock instead, you'll feel better. Lol. Like I said, a community can really make or break a game. Especially if it's a multiplayer game, the community can make or break it. And I do think it's partially the developer's fault, because these people they don't ban these kinds of people, but still though, it's just kind of ridiculous. Like, people just can't understand that it's just a game. People just want to have fun. That's the whole point of playing a game, is having fun. You know, it's not to be constantly harassed by you know. It's not to have like sore losers going out and yelling at you. I know, like, Dota 2, like, even like other MOBAs, like, I think I haven't tried Dota 2, but I know Heroes of the Storm. Even here, like, I've tried play that game. Even the Heroes of the Storm community is nowhere near, you know, the two people that are in that community, because Heroes of the Storm is like so dead. But the people that are in Heroes of the Storm are not as just such sore losers and such assholes as the people that play League of Legends. And I haven't tried Dota, but I'm sure the Dota community can't be as bad as the League of Legends community, right? Right? Maybe I'll see, maybe, but Even like with other MOBAs, you don't see the kind of just absolute toxic community as you do with League of Legends. An awful, god-awful community. I mean, I understand League of Legends is a competitive game with a huge esports scene. It is one of those popular games in the world. I do understand that, but I come on, dude. Like, if you look at some, like, are you serious, dude? People just want to have fun, all right? That's the whole point of a game, is to have fun. I don't get it. See, what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, Clash of Clans, I think they did release a pretty good update. I know the Town Hall 14 update was, in my opinion, one of the worst Town Hall updates in recent years, because they brought stuff to, they only gave stuff to actual people that upgraded Town Hall 14, which is a very small amount of people, and no one really got, lower level players didn't really get anything from the new update other than just like balance changes, and that's kind of boring as hell. But with this recent update, if you're like a Town Hall 13, even a Town Hall 12 got like some new troop stuff. So if you're a Town Hall 12, you got the rocket balloon, and at Town Hall 13 and higher, you got like a brand new troop, like an elixir troop that you can use. I think it's called, what is it called? The Dragon Rider. So you do get some new stuff at the lower Town Halls. And there aren't even that many people that are max Town Hall 13, so I don't really get the Town Hall 14 update, really, because hardly anyone even is a max Town Hall 13 yet. They should have held off a little bit and just continue updating Town Hall 13, but they didn't. Yeah, there's so much shit on Reddit, man. You can find almost anything on Reddit, I swear to God. If you ever used I didn't ask to come back, please rethink your life choices. True. Dude, the whole Vor, I'm not saying I've used that as a comeback. I'm just saying I think most people have used that as somewhat of a, not as like a real big comeback, but as some sort of a comeback. When you're mad at someone, it shouldn't be like your main comeback, though. I'm just saying that's not really a main argument. But yeah, I've used that sometimes, or just when I'm really pissed at people, but it's not, I don't use it very often, that argument. But yeah, I mean, the Vor community is generally pretty bad, honestly. I mean, you're talking about literally eating people whole. They did Friday Night Funkin', but yeah, I think Friday Night Funkin' is a big, it's a franchise that has a lot of Vor content on it. For some reason, I don't understand why. It just does have it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Alright, so I'm gonna do something. We're gonna play a game. I know, hold on, after I do like a raid with this army. And then I'm gonna play a game. I'm sure many people are gonna be pissed off. Even my OG fan base, my first like 10 subs are probably gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna try playing this game on mobile. But I'm just gonna do it for fun. I'm gonna play it on mobile though, because I don't know, I just play it like For some reason, I actually like the mobile experience of games. Like, I know the PC is technically better with better graphics and stuff. But sometimes, you know, it's just fun playing mobile sometimes. I don't know why. I forgot to put my Grand Warden. Sometimes mobile stuff can be fun. You know, just play. You get to feel, I don't know, it makes you feel poor a little bit when you play it, but it makes you feel, you know, like a normal person. I don't know why. I guess, if that makes sense. I know most people here do have phones. That's their only, most people here do not have computers. Their only device they own is a phone, so if I'm trying to like play some games that can, like, they can actually relate to a little bit. You know, because not everybody out there has a gaming PC. Either they can't afford it or they just don't want it. And I get that. Or that just isn't their preferred platform. Not saying not saying most PC people end up spending a lot on a PC. I think people spend about $1,000, but that's, people don't spend like stupid amounts, like, you know. Yeah. This is gonna piss off so many people I'm playing this. I know what you guys are gonna think. I know what you guys are gonna think about me playing this. I've only played it like a few times, so I haven't really even gotten to Fortnite, so. Yeah, no, right, dude. Why? Hi, I have a question, yeah. For God. Why? True. True. Still, I'm playing Fortnite mobile. That should just say something. When you consider that most people in the US have an iPhone, I'm playing Fortnite mobile on one of the best Android phones you can currently buy right now, the OnePlus 9 Pro. You know, I can swag that I can still play Android on mobile because I still play Fortnite on mobile. I can still say that I can say that I'm able to play it on mobile, you know, because most people can't nowadays, but I can because I use Android. You know, everyone wanna piss off an iPhone elitist, just show them this, that you can run this, and they can't. Piss off an Apple snob by getting yourselves doing this, my dude. I'm like, can you play Fortnite? And they're like, no. So, you know, at least I can still play Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? So you can roast these people. Hold on. Oh God, man. No weapon. Shit, did I die? Do you think you could be safer than Steve think? Oh, lol. Of course, gonna leave the match. Why would I want to watch someone else play? See, you got me the OnePlus 9 Pro, guys. Android. Pure Android, boys, so I can run it. See what I'm saying? I know people don't care, but this is just proof that, see, I can run it in Fortnite. So that, see, it just flex that in front of any iPhone elitist, because they can't play it no more. Have you heard it? Yeah, I actually have Ark Survival. I haven't played it, really. I got it for free on the Epic Game Store. I can play that. I have to download it though. So we're like, I'm not gonna do it through the stream because it's like over 100 gigabytes. I have to download it. I like Android for gaming. I mean, I know like technically iPhone has higher quality games, but when you can like mod games and stuff and play things that they just can't play, like Fortnite, you kind of, and you have better displays that can really take advantage of like higher refresh rate. You just got like a much better gaming experience than Android these days. Not for every game, but for many games, Android for like competitive gaming is the way to go. I have this on like max settings, 60 FPS. I tried like the 90 FPS, but you need to have it on low settings. They don't have, surprisingly, it only goes up to 90 FPS. I don't know why. This phone has support for 120 FPS and it only lets me go up to 90. It's kind of weird. If I go to settings, like, see, I can go up to 90. But if I do that, it won't let me play. It has to play in low settings, and the graphics look so unbelievably garbage when playing on low settings that I just decide it's not worth the 30 frames extra. It's not worth the frame rate because it looks so shit. I mean, Fortnite on Android Fortnite mobile looks pretty shit, not gonna lie. I mean, it looks pretty shit compared to the PC version, but like, especially with ray tracing, it's no competition, but it's not a bad looking game on mobile, for a mobile phone at least. I'm allergic to Vor, same. Vor is so bad. I don't really understand why anyone would want to eat someone whole. I can't understand it. Or be eaten whole. Of course, I injured myself, so I gotta heal. Of course. Got me a tire. Get the hell out of here, stupid tire thing. Can I get a gun, please? Just ammo. Fortnite is still one of the most played games on Earth, surprisingly. Create brightness. Oh, shit, the phone thing's overheating. Yeah, I might have to lower graphic settings, fortunately. I may. I thought about getting like a phone cooler, just like a fan to attach to the back of the phone. So this shit doesn't happen, but because I may like getting like a controller for the thing, like a Razer Kishi. But I probably won't do it because that's that's a pretty big investment for something I probably really do not need in my life. Seems kind of like a waste of money because I do play mobile games now heavily because I have a halfway decent phone now. I actually have, because I have a new flagship phone, so I've been playing a lot more mobile games now because I don't have a cheap piece of shit I got from Walmart so anymore. Yeah. I can't understand Vor. Like, what's so good about being burned by stomach acid, you know? And I watched a MatPat video recently, saying that, you know, the human stomach can only hold like 5 liters before it bursts and you like die and stuff. And I'm pretty sure a human has a larger volume, like a human body has a larger volume than more than 5 liters. I'm just saying, dude, I feel like before it would burst, you know, literally rupture, for your stomach would rupture. And I'm just saying, dude, a human being has a volume of more than 5 liters. Just point that out. So I'm pretty sure you would die. Your stomach would probably rupture trying to eat someone. I mean, if you can even fit them in your mouth, you know, fit them through your throat. Because you're probably not going to do that. So you would die. I'm just saying, you would die from voring someone. But even if they did get in there and somehow you were able to fit them in your stomach, you could, can you imagine all the like stuff, like the germs and stuff on them? Like all the disease crap on them. I mean, you're eating raw flesh, you know? That's already probably going to get you sick. Plus, you know, all the bacteria in like their gut and all that stuff, you know, that's going to go into you. I mean, I'm sure you'll probably die from some sort of illness eating another person. I mean, it's very messed up. And I'm sure even if you somehow got past that, the bones, I swear, there's no way the bones would digest. Those would probably puncture your intestines and shit. So it's really makes no sense. Probably puncture your organs and tear stuff in your organs or bones. Because I doubt that shit's gonna digest in stomach acid, so it's so weird, you know, like when you think about it, you know, there's no way it's even possible. I'm not like an actual, you know, expert, a health expert, anything, but I do not claim to be a health expert at all. And believe me, I'm not a health expert, but I have common sense, and I think if you did shit like that, what the fuck is that thing? Okay. Yeah, I'm no health expert, but I do not think you would survive eating someone whole. Like, I think, you know, there seriously needs to be some sort of, like, video. What if there was literally, like, a game, like, Matt Pat made a series called, I know he would never do this because this would be a degenerate and disgusting thing for him to do. But if he made, like, a literal, like, you know, like, fetish or porn theory thing where he looked at all this shit, talk about how this shit would probably kill you and stuff. All these weird-ass fetishes. And talk about what actually would happen if this stuff is real. Like, you know, that inflation stuff. I mean, like I said, the inflation stuff would kill you because your stomach can only hold 5 liters, dude, before it ruptures. So I literally don't get it. Like, you would die from that. Are you gonna make a new video? No, I'm not gonna make a new video today. It's kind of late. I decided just to do a stream. Maybe tomorrow I'll make a new video. I decided I just wanted to stream, you know, I get something out there. But yeah, I'm glad I got rid of the face cam. I'm glad you guys told me that that wasn't working. because like I said, I do listen to my audience. The downfalls of many big channels, even like big channels, have died simply because they did not do what their audience wanted. And I try to do what my audience wants, you know, give them what they want. If they want something, even if you don't want to do it, just give them what they want. Even if it pisses you off a little bit, just do it. It's not worth it. Like, I don't think. And of course, see, yeah, I'm overheating. My phone is getting really hot. Now I'm like 6 frames per second. Oof. Yeah, I may have to turn down the settings soon. Hold on, we're gonna have to do something more lightweight because my phone's heating up pretty bad and I think it's causing it to lag real badly. So it's gotta cool off. So while that cools off, we're gonna switch to playing some PC. It's going well. We're gonna go to PC now. We're gonna switch to PC gaming now. Alright guys, alright. Close all this shit out. We're gonna do some PC gaming. So let's see, we're gonna be playing. Do I have throttle stop on? This is not my phone's. We can go back to mobile gaming if you guys want, but we're gonna start doing PC because my phone's overheating, and we can't really play in a phone that's super hot. So yeah, let's play some Hearts of Iron, the Kaiserreich mod, and we're gonna put on some music. On some NCS 24/7. So let's play some PC now. Wait for this stupid ass thing to load. Please. Oh, I gotta change also my overlay to just recording. There we go. For streaming. Yeah, like this. So I gotta change my overlay. Something different, right? This is the overlay we were using. Lol. Sorry, I was just a little thirsty and need some water. Now, this game probably will lag. I had to turn the settings down. For some reason, Kaiserreich mod makes the game lag. Like, I'm playing the base game and doesn't lag on max settings, but for some reason that Kaiserreich mod, though, can make the game freeze and lag sometimes. So I gotta tune the settings down a little bit. Why is the NCS stream? There we go. There we go. Finally, it's working. I hate Voretards saying, dude. See, so let me explain the Kaiserreich mod for anyone that doesn't know. This is, or Hearts of Iron 4 in general. So Hearts of Iron 4 is a World War II simulator, and the Kaiserreich mod is an alternative history mod where Germany won World War I. So that should give you a pretty good idea of what's going on here. Just right there. So there's like a few main factions. So here is there's like the syndicalist countries, which is like a form of like socialism or something. So it's like, you know, syndicalism where like the labor unions control the country. And then we have the German Empire from World War I here, that they're still intact. And then the Russians never became the Soviet Union, and the US over here broke out into a civil war. So that's basically what this whole alternative like history thing is like. That's what's going on. A rape flag exists, oh god. Like what happened is that I think the Russian Civil War that turned to the Soviet Union, the Reds did not win. The Reds did not win the war, so the Soviet Union never formed, and they lost some land too. So the Russians lost land, a significant amount of land. I know the French and the British lost their empires. The German Empire, this is like a huge part of the German Empire. The German Empire got like really big. Pretty interesting alternate history stuff. We got the Civil War over here. The Pacific State, and all these different factions in the US. Some lore stuff. I could ask my shirt, how you made babies? Oh my god. This kid. That's his how you made babies LMAO. Yeah. How did you find out about Vor? So I was watching a cringe compilation by a content creator by the name a gacha like cringe comp by a content creator known as Dayton or whatever. He's no longer really active on YouTube these days, but he was a prominent gacha life cringe compilation creator, and he had some Vor stuff. Some Vor videos are included in those cringe comps, and that's kind of how I found out about it. This was like about a year ago when I was rewatching back, you know, when he was still active. He's no longer active on YouTube, but that's how I found out about it. I'd say probably in like around nearing the end of high school is when I first heard about it. And I immediately saw it and I'm like, this is fucking disgusting. Like, what is this? Because it is really messed up. Everything has forward man, I bet, even pencils, oh god. I know, right? It's so weird. And what happened is I decided to experiment and make my first Vor cringe comp like last year. And the video did really well, so I decided to make another one, and that one did really well. And then afterward I realized I can make a horror channel just making Vor cringe comps, and that's what I did.
Sunshine.
Why does this emoji look so weird? I know, right? People actually go to animation schools to animate Vor. Yeah, I know, right? It is pretty weird. Honestly, I really wouldn't try to go for something like that. I mean, that is kind of weird going to animation school just to make Vor, out of all things. Like, you would think people would try to tell, like, an epic story or some shit, you know, with their animation skills, but no, they just make Vor for some reason. It's kind of weird. Like I said, out of all things you could have done with your knowledge that you gained from animation school, classmates be like, what the hell? I know, right? Out of all the things you could use your skills that you got from animation school for, you decided to use it to make fetish videos on YouTube. You know, like, are you serious? You could be like doing something really cool and really awesome with your skills and possibly even make some money or some shit, but you make fetish videos on YouTube, and chances are that stuff's not getting monetized, because I'm sure places like Coca-Cola, well, Coca-Cola doesn't even advertise on YouTube, but companies like McDonald's and T-Mobile and stuff do not want to have their advertisements on a fetish art channel who makes fetish videos of people eating each other. I don't think they want to advertise on that. Like, if I was T-Mobile or Verizon or literally just any company whatsoever, I would not want my ads playing on some dude who makes fetish art on a fetish art channel. I'm just saying. I do not want that. I do not. Because it's pretty fucking strange. Like, I would not want, I wouldn't. Somehow some of them I think do get monetized, and I'm not sure how. I mean, I guess that's okay for them, you know, if they want to, I guess. They're making money from it. I mean, okay, it's still weird, though. It's a weird-ass thing to do. Not, you know, I mean, if you're doing shit that's that weird, I'm not even sure if it's worth the money. Most of them, I think, like, you know, anti-flan, amplitude frequency, they have a Patreon of, you know, so people actually donate money to their Patreons so they can produce their shitty furry fetish Vor channel videos. I mean, it's clearly probably, I'd say amplitude frequency is one of the most disgusting animation channels on YouTube. Because their animation stuff is good, but they use their talent that they have. They are talented, but it's a waste of talent. Because we're talking about literally going and animating Crash Bandicoot Vor. Using their animation skills that they gained from animation school. Very weird. I mean, I'd be making like Disney movies or some shit, bro. Or making like some really cool shit on YouTube, dude. There's tons of people that went to animation school and have made some really cool channels off the knowledge they've gained that have gotten tons of subscribers. It's just when you make fetish art videos, I mean, I guess you can get a lot of subs making fetish art videos because people are gonna be into that shit. I'm just saying. So they're gonna wanna click on that shit, you know, so I guess, you know, I could see you can probably get a ton of subs doing that too. So Amplitude Frequency literally got like 50k subs making fetish art videos, you know, because that shit, like, I hate to say it, but people are looking for that shit on YouTube, even though they probably should be on other sites doing that. I think they'd be better off going to other websites. That shit shouldn't be on YouTube, it should be on other sites, dude. Because, I mean, not to say there's some sick shit that on YouTube, but I think, you know, there's a point where you can go too far and that shit shouldn't be on YouTube. I know a really good aimer, but they waste your talent on Vor. Yeah, I know, right? It's so stupid. I don't really get it. Like, you could be... I don't get it. And of course, the fucking NCS stuff is not playing. Yeah, our military is pretty outdated. This is the SAR. Oh yeah. Yeah, Germany winning World War I turned the world to a dark and shitty place. I'm just saying, if that actually happened, shit would not be going too well. People really waste your waste your talent. Yeah, I know, right? People for some reason love wasting their talent. Yeah, Air Force sucks. I don't think the Soviet Union really, like Russia, even like the normal Horde 4, never had a good Air Force. I think once it gets to like 10 o'clock, I'm gonna, like, I'd say once we get to 10 o'clock, I'm gonna end the stream. 10 o'clock EST. See what's going on with Japan. Japan is still in a empire place. What was your video you ever made, huh? I don't really get the question. If you're just asking me what was my worst video I ever made, this is Hearts of Iron 4, but this is the Kaiserreich mod, so it is a mod of Hearts of Iron 4. So I'm playing Hearts of Iron 4, the Kaiserreich mod. It's a World War II simulator, but this is the Kaiserreich mod, so it's if Germany won World War I, basically. Pretty sure the French start World War II in this game. I'm pretty sure that World War II started by France attacking the Germans.
Floating away with you in the backseat of my car. We're timeless, sailing through, but tonight, no, we can't go far. And I know
this is the Entente. This is the, or whatever, it's the Right Spark faction, I think. And then what's the Entente? I don't know what this is. Oh, the Ottoman Empire is at war with a shit ton of people. Who are these? The Carpio faction. The Ottomans are at war with a bunch of people. I think the Ottomans are getting their ass kicked too. Right? Looks like the Ottomans are getting destroyed. So yeah, the Ottoman Empire never fell because Germany won World War I. If you don't know, the Ottoman Empire was a part of was an alliance with Germany, and so was the Austro-Hungarian Empire, which fell in this game, so that didn't survive. But the Ottomans survived. The Ottoman Empire, though, even back then, was weak as hell. Even World War I, the Ottoman Empire was a fallen country anyway. But they survived, and it's, you know. But to go to war with Iran, oh shit, dude. Look at the Ottoman Empire, they're getting tore up. Like, holy shit, what's going on over here in the US? Still war still raging in the US.
We wanted to run, we wanted to fall together.
Medium tanks. Parts of the Spanish Civil War over here. A lot of wars going on.
We take flight into the sky. How many worlds would you cross to use the line that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see.
We take from Ottoman Empire, huh?
You will see.
So are attacking the Ottoman Empire.
How many worlds would you cross to use the line that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will
The Middle East is a very weird place on Earth. I'm just saying, it's an interesting place with an interesting and horrible history. I'm just saying, place has been fucked up through many ways.
Take my hand, I'll lead you on into the stars. We'll ride away from all the wars. Close the doors and disappear.
Oh shit, look how big Yemen is, my god.
I don't know how many times I've said that this is not the end, and we will make it out of here alive. Oh, alive. Alive.
Are the Ottomans winning? Fat Bob War exists, oh god. Frantic Funkin', oh god.
How many worlds would you cross to use the line that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other.
Look at Egypt, holy shit. That's huge.
You will see. You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the line that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the line that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other
Surprisingly,
side. I say, look straight ahead
World War
and
II breakout, I mean.
you will see. Of all these dreams I can't remember. No, I can't tell.
Shirt speed, hell yeah. I'll take it.
I lost my mind in December. I hope you're well. But all I know is what I'm told. This feeling cannot be controlled. Watch the stars when I am gone.
Socialist Venezuela. Wow, that's like what it is socialist nowadays. I think Venezuela and Cuba are allies of the Chinese nowadays, and the Russians. I know that for sure. Queen of Canada. I go by, alright. Alright, bye. Come on, dude. When is shit actually gonna happen?
After all that we've been through, I think it's fair from me to you. Watch it burn as we soar away. Hey, hey. After all is said and done, and I know I am the one. I have waited here forever. But all I know is what I'm told. This feeling cannot be controlled. Watch the stars when I am gone. Have faith in me, real behold. The skies are cast, they are foretold. Watch the stars when I'm gone. When I am gone.
Crash upgrade my bombers. That needs desperately upgraded.
You carry the world upon your shoulders. For I'm not the only one. How could you look behind now when everything is done? Oh, you carry the world upon your shoulders.
What is this?
I just assumed I'd play the part of
Add some mirror bases, hell yeah.
the right direction. No matter how your confidence may fall, I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're
Just two Sicilies versus social folk of Italy. So these two countries are fighting each other. Because there's the papal state. So it looks like Italy. Yeah, Italy got broken up somehow. I'm not sure how.
Hold your mind and on my mind. And I know
Libertarian dumb,
right now
social liberals,
I'd like to play
syndicalists, and market liberals. Alright, so this is what they all are.
more time. And I say,
Chicago's capital of that. Damn, Chicago being the capital. Oh man, dude. Everybody knows Chicago is kind of a shithole these days. And Mexico is at war. All of these fucking places. They're on America? Huh. On an offensive war. I'm just trying to retake those places in all the chaos, I guess. Oh, and there we go. Look, see? There's the World War. France and the French and the Germans are fighting.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never.
Yeah, it looks like Germany is losing right now.
'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now.
Look at the French want to get revenge. It's kind of like, you know, my god, this is actually an interesting alternative history. Not gonna lie.
Cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
You make it motorized, no, you make motorized.
You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help
I'm
you
with car.
out.
Alright.
'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Tanks and armored cars is the way we're gonna go, I think. As like the actual main army. This and medium tanks.
Comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine.
I think like medium is like the best middle ground. Then we can mix some heavies too, I guess.
Comes and goes.
Spider tank production up. Making it destroyers. I know, alright.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes.
I've built some civilians here and here in Moscow and here. There's just we need more construction speed and military. This is a horrible division. Why do they even fucking have this as a template? Just add organization. I ain't even producing armored cars then.
Weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes.
Has to be an interesting thing. So this will be a motorized. This will be 2 light SP artilleries with that. Why am I even making these armored cars? These things fucking suck.
I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't reconcile. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't reconcile. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't reconcile. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you.
It's gonna be an interesting division. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'll see you guys